I would be surprised if the Thunder won the West. I would actually be like pretty not shocked, I guess, but like I'm sorry. I guess we could talk about it now. I'm so not sold on them. I just don't think that
Well,
they're going to go very far. I think that they're fine. They're young. They try hard, which is cool. It's fun. I just don't. I don't. I'm not a. I'm just not a believer in SGA. I think he's great. Yeah, he's fine, but I don't know. There's.
Wait, really? Wait, what about him specifically are you not a believer in?
Um, I just don't think he's. I don't know. I guess I just don't like.
You have some sort of bias
Maybe
against him.
No. It's just I don't. Maybe it's his play style. He definitely is a pretty good foul grifter. I don't know. I just don't. I haven't taken them seriously since they got good. And
you have some
just
personal
not going
bias
to.
against them. That's all it is.
There's not a personal bias against
There
them.
has to be. You don't take him seriously. You don't know why. You just don't. How could you describe that anything other than a personal bias?
Because I don't think they're very good. Like, I just don't. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're not giving a reason, which means it's just because of some bias based on nothing.
Because people think SGA is good. I think he's pretty good. He's not
Again,
like this.
that's your bias. You determined he wasn't good early on. People keep saying he's good, so now you just dig your feet in. You said, no, he's not good. He's not good. The more people to tell me, the more I don't believe it.
Maybe there's some truth to that, but okay. But he's just like he's fine, and he's a foul baiter, and all that stuff is.
He's not
cool,
just fine. His numbers
in the
are
regular
incredible.
Season, stop.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway,
he tries hard in the regular season. Cool. No other team with stars tries hard in the regular season.
That's ridiculous. So that's not true.
These teams.
That's not true. That's just made up.
You know it's true. Like.
No, it's not true at all. You're making it up.
Don't tell me. Stop. I'm not scared of Jalen Williams. Stop.
Okay.
I'm just not. He's not. He's fine. They're fine. Okay. They have fun. They're young. Great. Oh.
Hold on a second.
They're obviously better than fine. The right way. No.
Wait. Hold on. If you obviously know they're better than they're fine. If they were fine, they wouldn't have went 68-14. They're obviously better than fine. You can't just say, "Oh, they tried harder." They went 16-14. You don't just try hard. Like, come on. No, you stop.
Okay, all right, we'll see.
They're fine.
So you're picking the Thunder to win the West.
If you
win the championship, like.
But dude, if you think that they
Chet is tall, it's.
Hold on a second. Hold on. It's fine that you think that they're not going to make it to the finals, and you'd be surprised. But you don't need to then say that everyone's fine. SGA's not good.
Okay,
clearly,
I will tell you,
they have really good players. They went 68-14. Like, you don't need to. You can have your opinion. You don't need to go to an extreme level to explain or defend your opinion. You don't need to do that. They went 16-14. They have players. If everyone was fine, that wouldn't have happened. They would have went like 41-41 if everyone was fine.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think you and I view basketball, and look, you are in the majority of this. I'm clearly not. You're
just making stuff up.
No, I just view it differently. That's all. I don't find them super good.
But how explain, how do you go 68-14 without being super good? How do you do that?
You are getting so mad right now, dude. Calm down.
Explain that.
Dude, are you calm?
You're deflecting. Can you explain that? Okay, very calmly.
Okay.
Can you explain how a team could be 68-14 and not be good? Can you please explain that?
I think they're fine.
Was that a good way of asking it?
Yeah, that was good. I think they're fine. I don't think that they're this great team. People think that they're like this. Here's why I think that. This is the real truthful reason.
The real truthful reason. Okay.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Basketball culture has this weird. We've talked about this before. They have this weird thing where if you don't like the flashy new thing, then you just don't know anything, and we need to prop up how great this team is. And if you don't agree, then you're an idiot. And I just like, yeah, the Stars, like the Lakers, they're not going to try as hard as Oklahoma City because they're older and they have a lot more mileage on their legs and they
They
don't
can't.
care
They
as
can't.
much. Right.
They're
They
not as
don't care
LeBron
as
can't.
much.
Well, LeBron can't do that.
Right.
He
Yes.
can't be the main guy doing all this 82 games.
And neither could any other player with big stars, except for maybe the Timberwolves, because they're young-ish. But like,
I mean, the
yeah,
Knicks play. The Knicks stars tried hard all season.
right. But you know what I'm saying. They're the exception, not the rule, right? Giannis tries hard all season
There you
long
go.
because he's a
Okay.
freak. But
Tatum.
Again, you're giving me examples of teams that are
we're naming all the best. We're naming all the best players, and they all try hard. The regular season.
No, I just think
SGA,
it's different.
Tatum, Giannis.
I think
Does Jokic not try in the regular season?
No,
he just puts up these absurd numbers and doesn't try.
I certainly think that there are stretches and games where all of these teams that you mentioned are not going 100%, except for maybe
that happened that happened for the Thunder too. No, it definitely happened for the Knicks this year. Yeah, down the stretch of the season happened a bunch of times with the Thunder. They probably would have won 73 or 74 games.
Okay, so you just think that they're great and that they're gonna just wipe the floor with everyone?
No,
I think they're gonna lose early on.
No, I think it's fine to have your opinion.
People who depend on free throws that much, take it from someone who loves James Harden and Joel Embiid. The whistle does not come as often in the playoffs. So you don't get the calls, you don't shoot as many free throws, and it takes you out of your element a little bit. And you have to figure out other ways to perform and to score. And I just don't think that they're going to do it. I'm just not. If you want to put your eggs in the SGA basket and the Jalen Williams basket, you're free to do it, man. And listen, a lot of people would agree with you.
Hold on a second,
okay.
though. But I'm not pushing back against your prediction and your opinion that the Thunder won't come out of the West. I'm pushing back on you just saying everyone's fine, and
yes,
that you're saying
I think they're wildly overrated. That's all. That's basically what I'm saying in a nutshell.
So you don't respect 68 wins in the regular season. You think that it's meaningless?
I wouldn't say it's meaningless, but
what does it mean to you?
It means essentially nothing. It means that there are 4 or 5 teams that I would pick to beat them if they matched up in the Western Conference.
4 or 5 teams. Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. The Lakers, the Clippers, the Warriors.
Clippers, Nuggets, Timberwolves, maybe the Warriors. Warriors, I think, would be a coin flip.
Okay. How about in the East? Just the Celtics?
In the East, Cavaliers, Celtics, Knicks.
The Knicks have got the Knicks would get destroyed by OKC.
Bucks,
oh my god.
Hawks.
Okay, you're joking now. All right, we're good. I think you were being serious about the Knicks part.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's a fun little twist. Are you sure that's not your bold take?
Who's got longer arms? Anyone on the Thunder or OG Anunoby?
Very funny.
Oh, Chet Holmgren. Very long arms, man. You might be right. I'm changing my bold prediction. Thunder are going to go 16-0 in the playoffs.
There's a better chance of that happening than.
Chet, his arms are so long, dude. You know.
I don't know how I was going to finish. I don't know how I was going to finish that sentence.
I saved you. You're welcome.
You saved me. All right.
By cutting you off.
So you made your bold prediction already.
Yes.
I'm going to make mine now.
Okay.
Everyone thinks. I won't use a hyperbole. A lot of people believe that the Pacers-Bucks series is like this great 7-game series. My prediction is the Pacers will sweep the Bucks.
Wow. You're kidding.
I don't think the Bucks
bold, man.